So if you start practicing handstands enough, sooner or later you will probably feel some wrist discomfort or strain, or just feel like your wrists are too weak to be supporting all of this weight. And if you think about it, the way our bodies are, our wrists and our forearms are not that big compared to our ankles and our calves. So if you want to be practicing handstands all the time, you have to condition your wrists. So I have a couple exercises to show you today. So coming to all fours, you have to kind of figure out how close you want your hands. So to begin, you might want them pretty close to your knees. And if you're a little bit more advanced, you can work them out a bit further. So wherever your hands are, make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, so you're leaning forward, creating that shoulder lean, and that your arms are nice and straight. So from here, engaging the core, engaging your shoulders, push the earth away from you, raising up, pushing your knuckles down. So at first, it might just look like a little bit of a lift, but really think about pushing through this knuckle. So firmly pushing the hands down, up and down, smoothly with both hands at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if you're experiencing a bit of strain as you're doing that, it means you're probably doing it correct. And it eventually, you still will feel the strain, but it will strengthen your wrists a lot. So, and if you're feeling just too much intense pain, bring your hands much closer to your knees and just start here with just little baby raises. So the next exercise, we're gonna take our hands into fists this time. So same thing, kind of figuring out how close you wanna be to your knees. So I don't really know what to call this part of your hand. This part of your hand is onto the ground. And then we're gonna roll out towards the wrist bone. And if you need to bend your arms at the bottom, that's okay, but you wanna work to have them straight the entire time. So rolling out and back, keeping my hands in fists the whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, making sure to lean forward on this one too. 11, 12, 13, 14, and on the last one, we're going to come up, rolling forward towards the thumb, stretching front of our hands and wrists, and then rolling back, bending the arms here, putting some weight towards the pinky. Shake your wrists out for a second, maybe give them a little stretch. I like to play with some different stretches, leaning back here, then out to the sides, leaning from left to right. And then when you're ready, we're going to do another round of both of those. So remember, leaning forward, and eventually you can do them up from a push-up position, but we're working up to that. So coming wherever you need to be, leaning forward, trying to be a little bit further away from your knees than last time. So this time we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out, and then we'll switch back to the other one. So making our fists, which are maybe working a little bit further away. Rolling out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, rolling forward. This one's good to do on a mat, unless you really like to scuff your knuckles up, but it'll feel a little bit better if you have somewhere to push your hands into. And then rolling back towards your pinky, bending your arms here. Shaking it out. And for a long time, and I still kind of experience it if I work on handstands a whole lot, which I do a lot, my wrists and my forearms, my wrist flexors, sorry, not just my wrists, get really sore. So sometimes it's nice to come down here and use your knees to massage them. So kind of playing with what feels good there, massaging your